This Earth of yours will be reduced to a burned-out cinder.
Real wrath of God type stuff. Biblical.
No, not yet.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
I came here to give you these facts.
Dogs in camp, living together. Mass hysteria.
We're going to live on. Today, we celebrate.
Flabbergasted by the Audacity.
Patrick, it's been so long.
So long.
How you been?
I have to
How
say,
you been?
I'm loving this new format we're doing, not having to see your face.
Wow,
Chef's kiss.
wow. Okay, you know what? Just for that note, we're bringing it back to
Just hangs up.
Quick, da-dum. But welcome back to Flabbergasted by the Audacity. I'm Jamal,
And I'm Patrick.
and this week we're trying something different. We've been doing in person for the last year and a half.
It's been almost 3 years, Jamal.
It's only been 3. That's crazy, eh? We're pretty good at this stuff.
Really not.
Well, I mean, okay, we are persistent, I guess would be the word here, to do a podcast that
We're
really gets to be
persistent,
used.
but we're not consistent. That's the problem.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we definitely are not consistent. We apologize for that. It's just that it's been busy on both sides. We're gonna try and get a better schedule, or possibly take like a small break.
Well,
kinda like
that's the point of what we're doing here, is to fix the scheduling conflicts.
Exactly. So we're the whole 45 minutes, the whole 40 minutes is just us trying to figure out our schedules. There's no news. Just so Patrick like, can you do like Monday? Like, I can't do Monday.
Nah, I can't do Monday. I can't do.
Yeah. You're gonna do Tuesday? Like, I can't do Tuesday. But we have a shit ton of stuff to cover.
I really
Do
do.
you have any words of wisdom?
Oh, I absolutely do. It's
You
a
do?
simple
Oh,
one,
okay.
but of course
Alright.
it comes with a story.
Oh, perfect. All right, let's go.
Alright, so like, this is a pet peeve of mine. Whenever I'm like, pissing at a urinal, and someone comes
Yeah.
in, and
Yeah.
then they go into a stall just to piss all over the toilet seat, I'm like,
That is-
really, dude?
It's weird. It's weird. I don't know what it is. I'm very self-conscious if they can hear my pee. I don't like that. I don't like you hearing my pee.
Yeah. So so wait,
it's a-
this is where it's going, Jamal. You ready? You ready?
Okay,
All right.
uh-huh,
So
I'm ready.
this happens one day, and I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. It's just go next to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gay. I won't look at you. Just don't look at me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just stop
exactly,
pissing on
yeah.
the seat. Because when I go to take a dump, and I think about like someone splash everywhere, I hate
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah,
then
no,
of
for
course be careful what you wish for. Fucking next guy, the next day, this Asian guy comes right next to me, and it's like, it's okay. I know everyone does their thing,
Yeah.
but he's just extra about everything. I swear, like when you do that little movement, you like do like a tiny squat just to get it out.
Yeah.
I swear, this man his dick hit the urinal. Like that's how low he squatted. It's like just do that movement to get it out.
This
And-
clonk.
I'm
You hear
like,
a
dude,
clonk, you're like,
there's no way you're packing anything like that, There's
Yeah.
no way. And then he starts like,
maybe he wants to impress you. Maybe he wants to
yeah.
impress
And
you.
you know how old dudes make bathroom noises? Like, ugh.
I hate that. Yeah. That's like, I'm like,
Or they sigh, like,
I don't need that. I really don't need that. It's
This-
so disgusting.
this man.
It's nasty. It's nasty.
It's like the bathroom equivalent of the dude with the soup last time, making all the
Yeah.
noises possible, and I'm just like, you know
Honestly.
what? Go in the stall next time.
Honestly, yeah.
Piss everywhere.
Yeah.
Just don't be like awkward next to me.
Yeah, no, it's just weird. I don't get it. They make like weird sounds. I remember like when I go to like the hockey games, right? And I go to the bathroom, there's like a shit ton of urinals. But I'll never forget the one time that I went in there and I went next to, like, I was already starting to pee. This guy pulls up next to me and he just goes, "Ah."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
"Did you come?" Like, yo, man, like, fuck, it's so, I don't know. That, like I said, I don't like going to urinals. I hate public urinals to begin with because I don't want anyone to know that I'm shitting to begin with. But I would never go into a urinal to pee because then you can hear it and that's just, I don't know. I don't like it.
Jamal, are you confusing urinals with bathrooms? Because it sounds like you just said you wanted to shit in a urinal.
Well, no, if I'm going to the bathroom to go take a shit and I use like a stall, I don't want to use a stall that there are people like in the bathroom. Like I hate that. Like in like a
yeah.
public setting. But like I would never use a bathroom stall to pee. I would always use a urinal to pee. That's just weird.
Exactly. Like it is
Like-
always like I would say, I want to use the word disheartening when you're walking. Like, oh, there's other fucking people in here.
Yeah, but it's like, you know.
It's
Well,
the
wow,
human
okay.
experience. But yeah, the words of wisdom are: be careful what you wish for.
What you
'Cause some
wish for,
awkward
yeah.
Asian 50-year-old dude is gonna be excessive about his cock size and how much noise he makes.
That's fucking
I was
funny.
tempted to
love
look,
that.
I will say, like just off that movement.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
for
there's
sure,
no way.
yeah.
There's no way. Get out today's
Like-
newspaper.
Yeah. Where is your paper? Come on, let's go. Bring it out. Let me see it. That's funny. Oh man, but yeah, we got a shit ton of stuff to cover. I guess we'll try and cover the biggest stories, and of course, I think everyone's talking about it. Let's talk about how Biden can't fucking get through a sentence correctly.
It was wild though,
Without-
because I watched I want to say 80% of it before I was like I gotta go to bed.
For me, it wasn't I gotta go to bed. It was just painful. It actually hurt to watch.
I was honestly I was impressed
I
though.
cringed.
I was actually impressed. The first 30 minutes, the amount.
Yeah,
I swear, Biden's
pretty
like.
calm.
No, Biden was like getting through it and is actually speaking rather clearly compared to what I've
Yeah.
seen like in clips. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
he's actually doing okay. But after that
Yeah.
30 minutes, you could just see him like go,
Yeah,
like slowly.
Yeah, he just declined. He declined quick, and it's sad because it's like me and my dad were talking about it a couple of days ago, and we're saying there are like how many people in America? Like close to like almost 1 billion people,
No,
and these are the two best candidates that we can come up with.
there's not 1 billion
Like these
people
two-
in America.
Oh,
Jamal.
Okay, well,
I think
there's
I think the
millions.
U.S. is close to 400 million, and Canada
Okay.
itself is like what? Is that 30
Not
million?
even- yeah,
30 million?
yeah,
That's what I
something
heard.
like that. Well, so 400 million, still 400 million, and these are the two fucking best people that we could come up with to be the president of this fucking
Yeah.
place. Are you serious?
Yeah, to be honest, I
Like-
was expecting Trump to wipe the floor with them, but he didn't do as great as I
He-
expected.
I gotta say, it wasn't as
It wasn't bad, and it wasn't controversial.
it wasn't as entertaining, which I think it's weird that I'm saying that.
It was
I find that it's
disappointing.
weird. Yeah, it's like entertainment-wise, last time these two went at it, oh my god, it's like every 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Or him
there's
and
an
Hillary
insult being
was
thrown.
insane.
Oh fuck. Oh my
Insane.
god, yo, that was nuts. So it's like, in a weird way, it was kind of comforting that it was kind of boring a little bit. But I think me personally, I think maybe Trump's PR team might have been like, listen, we didn't win the last election. Maybe don't attack Biden as much as you would like to. That might give him more voters. But if I'm being honest, if I'm being like 1,000% honest, if I had to vote, I think I would have to vote for Trump because I just don't feel confident voting for someone who is incoherent for half the time.
Dude, he's just a puppet at this point. There's no way
Yeah,
he's making
it's
any
like, I
actual
don't know.
decisions himself.
Yeah, because like he's just signing stuff. He's gotta be just signing stuff. 'Cause I'm going. I'm sorry. Like, I don't feel competent. I really don't feel competent with him being there. I would much prefer Pamela to be going against him, even though I don't think she has a chance of winning. And that's just not because I don't think she's a good candidate. It's that she's a black woman voting, going for a race in America where there's a ton of racist people. I just don't see her winning.
I don't
If
think
she
there's
would have
actually
to
that
go.
many racist people in the U.S. They just make it seem that
Yeah.
way. I'm pretty
could be.
sure.
I would like to see her run. I like to see her run. I think she's a good speaker. She's cool. I don't think the only thing about her that maybe because I don't watch American news. I don't know as much as everyone else does or people who live in America. I just don't really hear a lot about her. Like when Obama was president, we always heard about Michelle. Like she was always doing something.
When you
and,
said
like-
Pamela, do you mean Camilla?
Oh, Camilla. Sorry, Camilla.
Okay,
I
because
thought
I
it
was
Pamela.
because I was like, who the fuck is Pamela? I don't know this name. I
Yeah,
Google
no,
it and
sorry.
like, there's no one named Pamela. Jamal.
Sorry, Camilla.
No, she's
Like-
awful. I've seen clips and videos where she doesn't know what the fuck is going on either. She just makes stuff up.
It's weird.
Refuses to
It's
answer
weird 'cause, like,
anything. It's like
It's
no.
like I don't really see her as much as the other vice presidents. Like with like Michelle does a good bit. When Joe was the vice president, he was doing a good bit. But like, you don't really hear a lot about her in the media, which I find weird for a vice president. Like you're the second most important person in the world, and we never hear about you. It's just
I
a
hear
little
about
bit
her
strange.
rather often actually, but it's
You do.
I think that's
Okay.
the what do you call that? The media only wants you to see them in good light, right? So like, oh,
Yeah, I
every time
guess.
Kamala fucks up and says something ridiculous,
They're
it's
gonna-
like
they're
let's
gonna
not show that. And
Yeah.
whereas I'm on the
Yeah.
opposite of that, where I'll ignore that because I feel like most of
And
it's
find-
manipulated BS. And
Yeah.
then I'll see the niche stuff where it's like, oh, this is what she said about this. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Why would she say that?
It's possible. It's really possible because I think what's really interesting is that a lot of the Democrats are not even asking her to be the candidate, but a guy from I think it's from Texas, or the Democratic from Texas to step in. So I'm gonna give Biden one more chance. We'll see at the next election how next
There's another
debate how he
debate, eh?
does.
Dude,
Yeah,
I don't know how that's
If,
gonna go.
if he goes to his other debate and he fucks up again, then I'm on board.
You know
with
what's gonna
him stepping
happen?
down.
Because his meds wore off after 30 minutes, they're gonna get someone in the back with a trank gun, but the trank is loaded with more meds.
Exactly, just shoot him in the fucking neck. 30 minutes. They're like, now, boom.
They all got a timer going on, like ding ding ding.
Yeah.
Shoot!
Take the shot.
That's all you hear. Take the
Yeah.
shot.
Take the shot and fucking get him amped up again and
Dude,
ready to go
no,
for
no,
round two.
his dude's like, Mr. President, jumps in the way. No, you idiot! He needs the
Yeah,
shot.
exactly, right? He needed the drugs. He needed the fucking drugs. You know, so I don't know. I'll give him one more. I'll give him one more debate, and we'll see.
I don't know, it can
how
only
it
get
goes from
worse,
there.
I think. So I don't
Exactly.
think that's gonna change anything.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So that's been going around. Of course, what's been going on this side of the border, basically Trudeau's fucked. There's no other way to really no other way to put it. The fact that one member of his own party even wants him to step down now. He lost a riding in Toronto that's been a liberal stronghold for the last 65 years. And it's for the first time gone to the Conservatives. Which I think right there is a very big telltale sign that it's the end of the line for the Liberal Party, I think, running Canada. And I'm 100% on board with it at this point.
As am I.
I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired, and I think we need a new face, a new direction. What worries me is that it's kind of like what's been going on in America, is that because right now that Trudeau has a not a majority but a minority in power, it's hard to get anything done. It's like you're always gonna have to party up with another party. That's what the Liberals doing was the NDP, which that fucking guy Singh is fucking useless. All he fucking does is just cuddle up next to Trudeau for anything, to get anything done, right? So it's like you had no choice, but both parties have to agree. So Trudeau wants to do one thing, but Singh says no, he can't do anything because he doesn't have a majority government. So if the Conservatives do win, I hope that they win with a majority government. I think that's what they need to get some shit done.
I got two words for you. I got two words
yeah.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
Papa, Polyev.
I like that. I like that. I'm 100% down to vote for him. I'm 100% down to vote for him. I think it's our best chance of.
I like the guy. He's real. He seems to have like core values that I align with. And
Yeah.
there's just no BS. He just says it straight
Yeah.
up how it is.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely down to vote for him. I think it's time for a change. Like I said, for me, I mean, you are in it and experiencing the troubles of finding your own place and having enough money to afford to buy the place and also have food on the table. You know, it's like
Just work harder, Jamal.
yeah, well, fuck, but like I was reading on somewhere they said like 65% of a paycheck goes to rent. Would you feel like is it around that number for you? I wanna
Mine's
get into your politics.
it's a mortgage, but it's about a quarter.
About a quarter of it?
When I
Okay.
was in my shitty construction job, then it was a little over half.
Okay, so there you
But
go.
that was a shit job, and
Yeah.
pay was not good.
So there you go. So it's like I will say though, I would because I recently subbed to CTV News at night, so I get to like watch the whole newscast without commercials. It's fucking great. Not gonna lie, makes the news a lot more enjoyable. That's fucking worth every 5
You
minutes.
actually regularly watch the news?
I do want. Yeah, I think it's good to stay informed. I know that a lot of it could be propaganda, but some of it is just generally interesting. Like I read they did like a study about multivitamins and how a small percentage, if you take too much of it, it can actually kill you.
Oh,
I was
there's
like,
a ton of those. Like even
Yeah.
Advil, if you take too much of it, you'll die.
exactly, right?
But it's funny. I remember
So it's
hearing
like,
something about multivitamins and how
yeah,
like it helps the brain. So I suggested my
yeah.
girlfriend start taking those because she's a bit of a bitch sometimes. But
Your roommate, not your girlfriend, your roommate.
sorry, my roommate,
Yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
roommate with the axe wound.
Yeah. But but yeah, no, I do watch it at night. I do watch it at night. They do like a nightly, but it's national. It's not local, so they do the whole world.
It's been so long
But
since I
it's
watched any, but it's
yeah,
I think
it's
I
not
should. I
bad.
should.
It's I like it because like it's like 22 minutes. It's not long. There's like two ad breaks. You have an ad blocker, then there's no ad breaks, and then you just watch the whole fucking thing. It's like, and whenever I don't want to watch, I just skip. I just talked about this fucking. I mean, no disrespect to people who fought in war, but they did like a good like 25 minute, like not 25 minute. I'm over exaggerating. A 50-minute segment about a lost soldier from Newfoundland that was finally brought back to Canada and properly buried. Well, it was like 50 minutes. I'm like, guys,
Oh, like
okay, I
his
got it.
remains had been left
his
over there.
remains. Yeah, it was left in France. They found it. They found like an unmarked grave, and they found out that he was
Oh,
from
it's,
Newfoundland.
this is like from World War II then or something.
Yeah. So they
I
brought
feel
it
like
back home.
there's a statute of limitation. I don't know. It depends on your view of the afterlife and all that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like
Because to me, a body's a body, so necrophilia is good to go.
yeah, I guess, yeah. For me, it was just kind of like okay, like I get it. Like you want to bring him home, fine, but like they made like a really big deal of it. I was like, it was right before Canada Day. I'm like, okay, like again, no disrespect to anyone who fought in any war, but it was just it took up a lot of time. I was like, I feel like there's a bit bigger things going on, but all right, I'll watch this 10-minute segment.
No,
That's fine.
it's one of those things where like, oh, that's really nice that happened and all that, but it's
For sure, 100%. Also, they finally are gonna get rid of the camp, not in Montreal, but the one in Toronto. They're giving them until tomorrow to move that Palestine camp,
that's
and
still
they're
a
so
thing.
funny. Dude, it's still going.
You
And
would
what's
think
so
they would-
crazy,
oh, God.
it's so crazy is that they wanna. I understand at like a core value. I kind of get why you're protesting. The government, the university, sorry, is accepting blood money. Fine, but then go after everyone else. You think they're totally them who's accepting blood money, dude? There's tons of fucking companies that are accepting blood money or child trafficking money. It's like you're attacking a part of a problem that's a part of a much bigger problem. It's like you're attacking this one thing because you go to the school. Okay, but like, what about Nike? What about Starbucks? What about all these other companies that do support that? You're not gonna stop having your iced coffee, are you? Oh no, you're not gonna do that. But you're gonna put a camp in front of the school for the next 2 months and block people who want to have education. Like I don't get it.
Yeah. No, the whole system's screwed because
Yeah.
it's all through corruption, and the only way to get rid of all this corruption would be to like a
It's
hard.
clean house.
It's clean house.
Hard.
You would have to hard reset capitalism, which is not.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Oh, yeah.
feasible because that would require like literal murder and war. So
Yeah. No.
you would need to legit have a civil war to just reset everything, because
Yeah.
everyone who has money would not be willing to like give it away.
Exactly. You would not be able to do anything. So it's like, it's just frustrating. It really is frustrating because I kind of feel for those people. You know, schools. I think you could agree. School is not cheap.
Well, ours
you gotta
was,
pay
but
money.
ours was kind of bogus. So
Yeah, that's true. But it's like you pay all this money to go to school, and just to have people, your own people, people around your age, block you from having an education for a cause that not many of them understand. I think that's the part. I'm like, I can't take you seriously when half of the people who are protesting don't even know why they're protesting.
yeah.
That's the craziest part to me. It's like you don't even know why you're here.
No,
So then why are you here?
they know why they're there. The women want to be part of a thing, and the men want to screw
I
the women.
I guess, but it's just sad. It really is. Like a part of me, I'm like, this is just really sad, guys. This is really sad that you have nothing else better to do with your time, and you wanna join a fad but you don't know what the fad's about, and you're blocking education. They even did that. I heard on the news. They did it at like the Pride Parade. That there was a Pride Parade, the biggest Pride
it was a
Parade of the year.
clash.
They have it. Yeah, they have it like once a year, and they had to cancel it short because
They had to cancel
blocked
the Pride Parade?
No, they canceled it short by 2 hours. It's supposed to go for another 2 hours, and these pro-Palestinians got in the middle of the parade and made a barrier. And I'm like, again, it's fine. You want to protest, that's okay. But there was one person that they interviewed, and I really liked what he said. He goes, listen, I get it, but we, as the gay community, only have this 1 month, and this is the biggest parade of the year.
We only
Well,
have this 1 month. You own the media right now.
Yeah, I guess.
That's
But
retarded.
it's like, at the same time, I kind of get it, and I like what he said. I really liked what he said. I enjoyed how he was like, not now. There's a time and place, not right now. Like,
I'm against parades for sexualities, so.
yeah.
It's a dumb thing to do. It's things like that where it's like, oh, congratulations on your sexuality, congratulations on your skin color. It's like you're a human being.
Okay.
I judge people by the content of their character, not their skin color or sexuality. If you're a dick, I don't care what you look like or who you bang. You're a dick. If you're a nice person, that's great. So it's like a Black History Month thing. I don't think that should be a thing. History is history, no matter what.
It shouldn't. Well, I think what's so funny is, you want to know what's also celebrated during June? It's men's mental health awareness. Tell me where you saw any of that.
Nowhere.
Exactly. So it's like, I find that part funny. How that was like, oh yeah, we're gonna celebrate, Pride. All the fucking companies are gonna put the fucking stripes, whatever. And then as soon as July 1st hits, that shit is out the window, gone.
There's only one holiday that matters in July, Jamal. You know what that is?
What's July 4th?
You're goddamn right.
Goddamn right. Independence Day, brother.
It's like, I might be a Canadian, but I identify as an American, okay?
Yeah, on that day, me too. Well, I am a part American, so I can. It's fun. I get to celebrate both sides.
What the United States is absolutely beautiful, and Canada only exists by proxy because of it.
Yeah, well, we are America's hat. We just follow whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah.
So.
And things are going pretty good up here. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Like, if you had to live anywhere else in the world, would you live anywhere else?
I would not. They actually talked about that. I watched the Canada Day news. This is why I have a lot more to talk about now. It's great. And basically, they interviewed the Canadians, and they said 70% of the Canadians agree that Canada's broken. That right now we're fucked when it comes to money. Everything is inflated way too high. No one can afford anything anymore. It's hard to get by. However, 3 out of 4 Canadians say that they're proud to be Canadian and they're not going to give up on their country.
Oh, definitely.
I think that's a very big statement. 3 out of 4 Canadians. That means that almost like 90% are saying like, oh no, like I'm happy to be here. Me too, 100%. There's not a place I can think of in the world. Only place maybe, and that's a big maybe, will be like South Korea, Japan, because I know they have a really good economic system over there. But I wouldn't be willing to take that chance. I think if I had to word it correctly.
Yeah, like I might consider moving out of Quebec, but not a.
Yeah. I think Quebec would be like Quebec was like, okay, yeah, fine. Like you want to move out of the worst province, I understand, but like I wouldn't leave Canada as a whole for sure.
Definitely. The dream would be to like own a farm in Alberta.
That'd be nice.
But after watching season 3 of Clarkson's Farm, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot of fucking work. Fuck. No, I couldn't do it. That's fucking for sure. But so there's been that going on. I'll get into real quick a little bit of sports news.
Oh god, I was hoping you just not because of the time.
I mean, it's super quick. It's just the Euro's been going on. We'll talk about the winners next time we do the podcast. But the Euro Cup has been going on, and I've been enjoying that. And Canada qualified for their first soccer cup, which is the Copa America, which is just North and South America. So it's like United States, Uruguay, all these South American and North American countries going at it. So Canada got in. Good luck to Canada. I don't think they'll win, but good luck to them anyways. they'll probably get killed in the first round, but it's nice to see them celebrate something. And yeah, so that's all for sports. We won't go any deeper into that.
That was nice. I appreciated that. Very brief.
Yeah. A little. Here's what you missed on Glee. Little sports segment, basically. Did you hear about the I wanted to talk to you about this actually. I think we've spoken about this many times on the show, but I recently watched the Nintendo Direct that came out, I want to say about a week and a half ago. And when I tell you I'm excited for none of those games, it's fucking nuts. 35 minutes of games. I'm like nothing here is good. There's one game where I'm like, okay, I might pick it up, maybe, and that's like a hard maybe. Like it cannot be. I gotta have like money in my account, so I'm like, okay, I have a little bit extra cash, I'll spend it. But not like it's not like a GTA 6 where I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait for it again to come out. Like 30 minutes, Patrick, and nothing. I was like, that looks good, or I want to buy that game. Nothing, not once.
Yeah, that's basically how I felt about the whole, like, everything. Like,
yeah, it's like
PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. Like nothing really drew my attention.
No, it's really bad. I recently bought a game on Steam because I saw it.
Is that the transportation game I saw?
Yeah, you saw it, right?
That's why you bought that. I'm like, why the fuck is Jamal buying? Motherfucker won't play a game with the boys for like $30, but buys this out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Well, okay. First, I was off by 60%. It was on special, so I was like, it was originally like $60. I put on my wish list. I said, okay, if it goes on sale, I'll buy it. Cause why? I'll give you my explanation why. City Skylines 2 came out right about 4 or 5 months ago, and I was super hyped for the game, and the game was garbage. Like, the game was trash. It doesn't run well. There's fucking glitches all over the place. It plays too slowly. And like you never feel a sense of accomplishment because the whole time the game is holding your hand, and I hate that. I hate when games hold your hand for that long. And and what I mean hold your hand is that your city can never make money unless I'm taxing the fucking people like 30%. I'm like, it's unrealistic. You're never gonna tax someone 30%.
Oh,
it's fucking nuts.
You're not gonna do that, Jamal?
No, not.
I'm pretty sure that's reality right now, but okay.
Is it? I mean, it could be right now, but I'm going.
Well, most paychecks get taxed over 30%. In construction, really? I was getting taxed almost 40.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, when I did 30, but that's the max you can tax them. Like in the real world, you could technically, I mean, of course that'd be a fucking riot in the streets, but you could tax 100% of their paycheck. But I'm just saying, like, that's the max you can do, and only then when I max out everything for taxes, is the city actually making money. So anyways, regardless, the game's garbage. So I saw this game and I was reading reviews about it, and they go, if you play City Skylines 2 and you're disappointed, this is the game for you. I picked it up and I uninstalled it in 25 minutes. That was the worst 25 minutes of my life. The game is so overly complicated for no reason. And I'm like, yo, it's so complex. There's so much shit to do in that game. If I had to really sit down and maybe like take like a good couple hours of my life away, I can probably figure it out. But I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm good. So I uninstalled it and got my money back. And I'll be waiting if you guys want to play that game that I recommended, the Chain Together. It's like 4 people, you're all chained up, but you have to like, it's like over.
Wait, Chained Together is up to 4 people?
Yeah.
What?
That's why I said we got. That's why I wrote. I said that's up to 4 people.
How much is it? A few bucks?
I don't know.
I gotta check.
I wasn't looking. But yeah, that's why I wrote it. I said, but no one for in the chat. I was like, okay, I guess I'll go die then.
I didn't even see it. I just.
Oh, okay.
I just, yeah. My phone bugs when I'm at work.
Oh, okay. So then, I was saying, like, you know, if you guys want to pick it up, it looked fun. That's like the first game in a long time. I was like, interesting concept, original idea. That might look fun to play. But I recently just saw that Black Ops 6 is coming out.
Yeah, okay, fuck Black Ops. Buy Chain Together, we'll play it.
Yeah,
the videos. We have to beat it though. That's the thing. We'll have to beat it.
Okay, I'm down.
It's gonna be fucking so hard.
I didn't know about Black Ops. I'm like, I saw like Black Ops 6. I was like, 6.
You didn't hear about that?
I didn't even know. I didn't even know 5 came out.
It's modern and everything. Wait, there's a 5th?
Well, I'm
Oh
assuming
my
if
god,
they're
you're
sick.
blowing my mind. I didn't even think about that. You just
I'm
mentioned
like,
it with 5. I was like, wait.
that's why I'm like, there's a 5. If there's a 6, there's gotta be a 5. The last one I remember was the 4, so I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on? I'm like, there's a 6th one coming out. I was like, yo,
We skipped
I don't
it.
know. It's yeah, it's like that's why I don't know. I just like you said it and like I was reading about it and I saw that the Nintendo Direct. Why I saw about the Nintendo Direct is because a buddy of mine, Ryan, who's a very big Nintendo fan, but also very critical of Nintendo. But he's very fair
Well, he
in his
has to be
critique.
though, because he's Asian. So.
Yeah, exactly right. But like he's very fair in his critique, and we're talking about, of course, the Direct and some of the games that are coming out. And he had such a thing. He's like, dude, there's nothing interesting. There's nothing interesting that I saw. I was like, I understand you. I get you 100% because I saw looked at it too, and there's nothing good about it. So I don't know.
Real
I'm very
quick though,
disappointed.
Jamal, going
Yes.
back to Chain Together, I'm
Yeah.
looking at it. It's only like
Okay.
$7 by the way.
Oh, okay, fuck.
The
I'll
the
definitely pick it
developer
up.
and publisher, the name is spelled Anegar. So
Anegar.
Anegar.
Oh, next.
So if you, I'm gonna need you to say it for me, okay?
Yeah. So it's Negar, I guess.
Negar.
That's funny. Negar. I like that. Negar.
Who made this?
I don't know if I can tell you that.
I'll have to whisper
But,
it real quick.
Exactly, right? Well, then tell David and the boys to pick it up. I'm not sure if you can do only 2 people. I'm not sure if it's
Yep,
our level
I've
or
seen videos. It's you can do 2 people.
Okay, cool. So then, if anything, you and me can just do it. But unfortunately, we've run out of time here, Patrick. I wish we can go longer. I think we had a really good conversation.
I just want to
here.
quickly tell you, Jamal.
Yes.
Hawk TUAH!
Yeah. Did you see the picture with her with Shaq?
Dude, oh my
With
god.
Shaquille O'Neal? You know that
Yeah.
photo killed me because I'm like, you looked at his face and he knew, he knows, you know, and I was like, I like that. I found that very funny.
Dude, she won the
But,
internet. She defeated Pride Month.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. And the fact I recently saw something though, and I'm like, okay, good luck with that. She's gonna try and she has like an actual like PR team, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna try and like.
Dude, she's already
work
making
on
money.
this.
She's already making bank.
Yeah, she's trying to like expand on this. I'm like, good luck. Cause
I
this
don't
is
know
a
if you can
fast
expand on it, but you can
Yeah.
definitely make like 500K in a month.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
If you play your
So,
cards right, you can do that.
Yeah. So I think that's
like
gonna
fidget
be...
spinners were a thing. Hawk TUAH
Yeah.
merchandise can be a thing.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be good. So I just bought the chain together, so I'm gonna install it. So we'll try and play it if you're free tonight or something, or tomorrow.
No, I can't tonight. I got work in the morning. But
Alright,
maybe
figure it
tomorrow night.
Alright.
I'll let you know.
Well, Patrick, hopefully you guys let us know in the comments if anyone ever fucking comments.
Occasionally, we've had a few.
Occasionally. Okay, well, if you do want to comment, if you like this new format, if you don't, if you prefer me and Patrick are in the same room, or you don't mind this format, I didn't mind it. How do you feel about it?
It's a little too casual of being a little bit loose with it, but that's fine. We're gonna refine it. Be a little more professional, and this format will allow us to have more guests more often because they can just drop in, drop out. They don't have to come over to my place.
Yeah. My place of work, my crib, a fucking crib.
I ain't no baby.
No, like crib, like okay. But yeah, if you guys like it, if you don't, then we'll go back to the original format. But I like it. I think this is pretty good.
I concur.
So until next time, I'm Jamal.
I'm Patrick.
And we'll see you guys next time. And it's not gonna be in 2 months. I promise. We're gonna upload soon. Is that,
I bet.
Have trust, Patrick.
I bet.
Have trust.
The decision rests with you.